Hello folks, my name is Mark. This is Why I Hate the World. How you guys doing? So this is beta male, which is another insult to come out of the alt-right. It actually came from the men's rights movement to begin with, and then just sort of made its way through the, red pillars and all those fucking idiots, and has been adapted by the alt-right as a whole. And what it is basically just another way of calling somebody a fag, And so you have like this. It comes from a complete misunderstanding of what the terms alpha and beta actually mean, scientifically, right? And the idea is that the alpha male is like the leader of the wolf pack, right? And he's like this big, huge, strong guy, and women, basically fall on their knees, with their fucking panties wet, and inflate him on command, and men cower before him and shit. And the beta male is just some scared little dude that just gets pushed around and, does what he's told, and you can steal his woman on command and he'll thank you for it. And it's just like complete and total fucking bullshit. If you think about it, that's a very, very just like immature way of looking at the world. That's kind of like when you're like a fucking preteen, not even a teenager, like when you're in like junior high school kind of thing, and that's what you think like relationships are like out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a view of the world that you get from like watching fucking movies and like rap music videos, and listening to your like big brother talk about girls that he wishes he could get. Right? It's total fucking bullshit. So anyway, there's a couple of variants on this term. There's just the plain old beta male, which is basically another way of calling somebody a wimp or gay. There's the beta cuck, which usually means that you're a jerk on top of that. So you're a wimp, you're gay, and you're also a jerk or a troll, maybe. There's also beta cuck provider, which is my personal favorite. Basically, a beta cuck provider is someone who makes enough money to support a family comfortably. You have a house, you have cars, you have a career, right? And you make enough money to either your wife doesn't have to work, or she can work at a job that pays a much lower amount of money, right? Because you're providing for the family. Basically, a beta cuck provider is when it's a way for guys on the alt-right to insult their fathers that they're mad at. If you really think about it, they're pissed at their fathers, right? For not, giving them, for fucking them up too much, for not taking them to the fucking ball game when they were 7 or whatever. And, so now they're like insulting that shit because they know that that's something that they'll never be able to do themselves, right? And it's because they've seen the way that, in their own families, how shitty it's been, right? Because they're fucking losers. In real life, if you think about it, the beta cuck provider is, what they describe as that is the backbone of fucking society. Right? They're the people that go out and have the jobs and raise the children and all that other shit. And they're lashing out at it. They use this as an insult because it's something they know they'll never be able to have. All right? They'll never be able to have it. Because it's not just, how much money you make. It also is you not being an asshole. But anyway, that's a subject for a different video. So anyhow, now one more thing I want to talk about before I leave here. If you notice, all of these videos I've been making about alt-right insults, right? Soy boy, new male, right? All of these insults basically mean the exact same fucking thing. It's just another way of calling somebody gay. They have like 3 or 4 terms for the same fucking thing, You're a soy boy, you're a fucking, you're a cuck, you're a fucking, new male, you're a beta cuck provider, all that shit. You're just basically describing the same fucking thing. It's just calling somebody gay. That's it. You're calling someone a fucking, fag. Right? Beta fag, that's another one. And it just kind of shows the lack of imagination to come out of these fucking people. Like, think of some other fucking things to insult people about. All right, there's only so many variants on the same theme that you can do. And, secondly, I think it really kind of shows what they're really truly afraid of. They're afraid of never being considered normal. Right, and that leads to another one called normie that we'll talk about next time. Anyway, that's all I got, folks. Adios.